Perception of time. I think my fucking view on that shit is as long as you're connected to that fucking realm, or that dimension, the time dimension, not realm, dimension, you, the more you think about it, remember, the more you fucking look at the clock, the slower time goes, right? Remember that shit? That's something that everybody's supposed to know, isn't it? Baby, do you get these? Do you feel these? I do. I would. Right? But see, like, you're supposed to be like this. You're supposed to reconnect with shit to the point where you're able to pick up the good shit from the earth, right? The connection. And then okay, yeah, like she gets signs, like the she-goes, man. Search up what she-goes mean spiritually, right? Remember this. But anyway, time perception. As long as you think about time, you might be, you might make yourself feel a certain way. You're like, oh shit, move anything from this shit. I feel everything, man. Anyway, like I feel everything and not in a good way too, right? Look at this shit on my face. I don't know, man, but sure. Okay, so the more you think about that shit, slower it gets. But you're making yourself feel like that. You're making yourself think that. You're making yourself impatient, right? So the less you think about time, the faster it goes. Why? Because you're thinking about everything else. You're using your time for the better. Like in your mind, you're using it for the better, right? What's it called? Your time. It's I guess not really like. I don't like certain shit. Like I wanna reword this the right way. But yeah, so shit, and then my fucking brain is like collect all my shit, fix my shit. But it's because I'm wondering about words and shit, like what words to use, because and I shouldn't. But look, I feel an implant on my right pectoral. It's a meridian. I don't know what the fuck they want from there, but she, like, every fucking day, man, walking around just picking shit up from people implanting and shit, like energy cores and hexes and shit, and this shit. So we try, man. I'll fuck you up if you try. But she, like, there's sometimes when I'd rather make them understand first, and have them realize that shit instead of cutting them off and just let them fucking get lost and keep doing that shit to other people, right? I want to show them the way. I'm not scared of anything. I'm not scared of demons. I'm not scared of any entities, right? Because I'm with everything, right? And so I'm the one teaching everybody. I'm the one disciplining everybody. I'd rather discipline them than just let them keep getting lost and wandering off and be misaligned and shit, because that's what's creating all of this shit. There is no war. There's no war. There isn't any fucking wars. You create those shits yourself because you fucking separate yourselves, right? Cause like gangs and shit, they're just looking for any fucking reason to go against each other. You're like, oh wait, who? Like where, from where, for this, like all of that shit, like conflict, right? Creating conflict. They got so addicted to that shit. Why? Because of the thrill of it. Because they feel like it's fun. All fun and games till the whole world gets fucked up. For how long? For how long has this been happening? Or fucking draining each other and shit, like draining each other out of the shit that's all over. Like, you're supposed to remember this shit and reconnect, right? And then you get infinite energy, right? So I'm teaching this shit so that everybody could do better. They're just deciding not to really pay attention to that. They want to pay attention to the negative shit in my life and shit. They judge me like a fucking human, man. Like, what? How the fuck are you gonna do that shit when I'm the one teaching you about shit, right? And if you wish to fucking judge me like a human, then compare your fucking self and see the difference. And then comprehend. And then it's different, right? You're like, oh shit, yeah, huh? But yeah, so I'm trying to help Reiki masters, right? Like, how do I help you? Help me, help you more, so that we can help everything and everybody here, right? Right? The negativity and shit. You know what I was saying earlier in the morning? You wanna fucking siphon from me? Then siphon negative energy. Siphon negative energy out of me because I don't want that shit, right? I got my own shit. I got my own demons. I got my own fucking, no fucking dark psychology. I don't fucking use that shit. Fuck that shit. That shit's what fucked up the whole fucking world too. But anyway, what's it called? I have my own darkness, right? My own shadow. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was thinking about. I got my own shadow. Got my own shadow. I got my own demons. So it's not like I need to be feeding off of negative energy to be thriving and shit. You learn wrong. You learn wrong. That's a fucking trap to you. Where's your soul? Where's your soul at? That's what I was talking about earlier too. How many people have you hung out with? How many people have you got your energy back from, right? Throughout your whole life, how many moments took a lot of your energy because of the emotions that those moments made you feel? Because of the energy that you oozed, that you leaked off during those moments that you haven't recollected. Where are your soul fragments? See that shit? That's what I'm saying. What happened to your soul? How many ways do you lose your soul? Just walking around, just walking about your life. How many people are aware of that and how many people are not aware of that? See that? It's a lot. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot to fix. I'm over here enlightening them and they're attacking me and shit. It's like, what the fuck? I already made some shit about that. But it's like, how do you want to achieve this? How do you want help? But you're attacking me. You don't want to understand. You don't want to, like, you lack the discipline to understand enough to learn, to comprehend, to take in the energy. Instead, you're raging, you're mad and shit, and like, you don't let yourself comprehend because you're taking your fucking consciousness, taking your fucking mind to a different state, right? To a different frequency, to a different vibration that it fucking distracts you. Like, you don't focus all the time, right? And everybody knows that shit. You can't focus at certain points because you're emotional, right? Every time you're emotional about some shit, like you get angry about some shit or you feel, I don't know, just any type of fucking way, right? It distracts your mind because your mind is thinking about the fucking emotions. Guess what you need? Heart to bring coherence, right? But anyway, you should be at the point of comprehending. Thank you. Same to you. You're supposed to be at the point of comprehending your every emotion and your every thought, right? You're supposed to be at the point where you're organizing your own thoughts and you're repelling any or blocking all negative thoughts that are or emotions or or just ideas in general that pop up in your mind, or energies that are born from within, depending on how much they distract you, or what they do, or what they cause, right? You should be at the point of knowing the every consequence, reaction, and overreaction, and outcome of everything that you think, do, say, right, and feel.